Come to the Maldives. It's beautiful.
Welcome to paradise.
Oh. Hey, welcome to the Maldives.
We're in the Maldives.
So we got to the Maldives yesterday after a fairly long day of travel.
It was quite a trip from Amsterdam to Doha to Malé, and then you have to get on a seaplane to get out to these small islands.
We're at the W Maldives, part of the Marriott resort chain. This is a free trip to the Maldives.
Asterisk.
We booked this trip on points and miles. We did not pay the 1,000 euros, roughly $1,000 a night for this room that we're gonna show you. We did not pay the $1,000 per person plane ticket that we took here and back. We'll take back. It's all free on points and miles.
Asterisk.
She's joking, but it's real. We wanna show you what our free trip to the Maldives, 5 nights, 6 days, 5 nights, actually costs you.
This is not a trampoline. It hurts my feet though. You're supposed to lay on this, not say, oh.
Hello, I'm here to give you a really bad room tour. So we're here in room 221 at the W Maldives, and this room's pretty awesome. Look at the ceiling of this room. So we have a nice little office desk space area. This is where all the cameras and vlogging equipment go, because you know, vloggers. When we got here yesterday, they gave us this really nice welcome gift. I think there was a bottle of champagne for Katrina. There's a bunch of chocolates, mostly coconut based, which I like. Katrina didn't like, so the chocolates were for me. There was 2 cut coconuts. We both confirmed once again, we do not like fresh coconut water. And then there's still some fruit here, which we'll get to. I'm letting that pear ripen a little bit. I am on the chaise lounge all day long. On the chaise lounge, my phone is falling out of my pocket. Yeah, okay. One of the coolest features of these overwater bungalows is there's a hole in the floor that shows you the water below you. Check this out. Getting a clean shot of this is not easy because the camera wants to focus on the actual glass and the bubbles, but last night there was this crazy storm and there were fish attracted to the light that's down there, and we were watching fish swim along all underneath our room. It's nice. Traveling overnight to get here, we didn't sleep a lot. So last night we slept a lot. What did we get, like 11 hours sleep last night? It's like a jellyfish light. I like it. Tons of storage space, because people probably come here. I think 5 days is probably on the shorter side of a trip to someplace like this because of the travel, because of the seaplane ride. It's not free. So over here in the bar section, it's pretty well stocked. There's a lot here. You've got an espresso machine. There is a mini bar in here, and generally when I see stuff in mini bars, I avoid, because I'm frugal most of the time and I don't like to drink the $7, water out of the mini bar. However, one of the things that was nice about here at the W Maldives is the top row is all free. When we got here, it was like sugared soda, fruit juice. And she said, we can change that out for anything you want. And we're like, you got some Coke Zeros? And she's like, we'll make it all Coke Zeros.
Not sponsored.
Everything on the bottom you have to pay for, FYI. It's probably like a €5 bottle of Evian, I'm assuming. This is the secret hidden mini bar with bottles of champagne and wine and such. They also brought us a ton of water when we got here. They said, hey, do you like a lot of water? We said, we love water. We love water. So they brought us multiple bottles of water. They refilled those daily. We brought our own snacks because we were anticipating expensive food and drink situations. So we brought some snacks from home, all the healthiest choices. Katrina, world, friendly viewers, there's even another mini bar. More stuff. You can get your Pringles and you can get your Beefeater. You can have these mixed nuts or these almonds or these Snicker bars for $12.
Each?
$12 a piece. That's the bedroom, main room. Very beautiful room. Again, did you look at the ceiling in here? So the bad room tour continues here in this bathtub. I love taking baths. And this might be one of the best bathtubs I've ever seen. I hate when people say stuff like that. Oh, it's the best, it's the best. This legit is the best because not only is it big and comfy, I'm literally staring out this giant window into the Indian Ocean as I take a bath. So this bathroom's huge. I think it's about as big as our bedroom at home. Giant mirror here so I can like do a fit check. Today I'm wearing a wrinkled t-shirt that's roughly 10 years old and some shorts that I forgot I had till I packed for this trip. We've got a toilet room. Distinct lack of privacy in the toilet room. You've got a glass door so you can get a view out to the Indian Ocean. You also know, you know, it is what it is. This is like the modern ways. Who needs privacy? Showers over here. Same thing, no privacy really. You have a rain shower, and you have your little like Inspector Gadget shower. Like shower Katrina. You want me to shower you right now? No, I just got the death look. We've got a double basin sink area. This is really nice. This makes me hate our bathroom at home. 2 big sinks, they're asymmetrical, they're all cool shaped, they drain terribly. It's, you know, fashion over function. So yeah, so that's the basics of our room here at the W Maldives that we paid $0 for. Just a lot of points, but it wasn't free.
So now for the best part of this hotel room, the outside area. It's nice in there, the AC is great, but this is why you book one of these overwater, I'm gonna say villa, overwater villas, is for this. This is literally our backyard. So you walk outside. There are so many seating areas here. I'm going to have to like split my time each day. I sound like such an asshole. So we have this nice little round table where you can sit here and enjoy your coffee in the morning as the sun comes up and listen to the waves crash against your overwater bungalow. We haven't done that yet, but it could happen. This I actually really like because this is a covered area right here. It looks a little gross right now because of that crazy rainstorm that we had last night, so it's still kind of drying out. This you can remove so you can kind of get in and out. And I actually love being able to just kind of lay right here and enjoy the view. I fell asleep here yesterday and it was quite nice, and I didn't get sunburned because of the canopy. This table, coolest thing I've ever seen. The whole thing lights up. So not just like the top or like the stand or something, the whole thing. So you don't need lights overhead because this kind of illuminates this whole area. 2 more lounge chairs for your pleasure. Perfect for a couple to lay side by side. My favorite feature of this whole outdoor area is this hammock. But this is big enough for multiple people. This is super comfortable. I also might have fallen asleep on this yesterday as well. And it's a nice place to just come out here and kind of just chill. You can see some snorkelers out in the water right now. And it's just kind of like extremely comfortable. And I think probably the more cooler option because you kind of have air coming up beneath you. This is perfect. I'm gonna live here for the next 5 days because it's fantastic. Each of these overwater bungalows also has a ladder that goes down into the Indian Ocean that gives you just access right to snorkeling, to swimming. The sea is a little bit angry today, so it's kind of wavy, but oh my god, the temperature is perfect. And so later today we're gonna hop in here. So now if seawater's not your thing, you also have kind of, I would call it like a wading pool. 4 feet deep, so not super deep. They have kind of little ledges that if you wanted to just sit in here and cool down a little bit, you can. The main pool itself is 4 feet, so enough to kind of get in. The whole infinity pool vibe is really great, how it just goes right into the ocean. There are also little jets and bubbles. These are a little violent for my taste. And then to keep everything kind of all clean before you go in, you come out here and now I can wash you off and just get all the salt water off of you. Another rain shower overhead, which is super nice. And it's fairly private out here, so they've done a good job of having, because the bungalows are quite close to one another, in my opinion. It still feels like you're out in the middle of the Indian Ocean all by yourself, which I think is a huge selling point to these. Because I will tell you, when I saw these, they looked super close together, like your neighbor's gonna be like right there, and they're not, so don't let that deter you if that was, like that could deter anybody from coming here.
It is snorkel time.
Woohoo!
Time to go snorkeling right off of our patio. We're gonna go right there. There's a sea turtle that we're gonna go find, because I don't know if you know this, Katrina. That sea turtle loves me.
Does he know that?
Not yet. He doesn't know me yet, but when he knows me, he'll love me.
Let's go snorkel.
So sometimes in the Maldives, it rains. And it is starting to rain right now. And Katrina does not want to come inside, so we're gonna go get her in from the rain. You gotta come inside.
Why?
This is raining.
But it's like a nice rain. It goes from like a sprinkle to torrential downpour in like a blink of an eye. So Nate gave you that awesome bad room tour. So now let me show you around this island and the resort where we're staying. So grab your glass of champagne and let's go take a walk. So this is our overwater bungalow or villa. We are one of the last overwater bungalows before it gets to the like crazy big suites, which we are not in. But there's a couple families staying in these gigantic suites down here. Great thing about being all the way at the end, it's nice and quiet, not a lot of pedestrian traffic, if you will. Downside, it takes a very long time to walk back to the main island area, which is what we're going to do now. Oh no, I spilled my champagne. I mean, I think I give better tours when I've had a glass of champagne, so we'll see how that goes.
We did come to the Maldives during the rainy season. We knew it going in.
Some of the most intense rain I think I've seen in my entire life, like where it's raining this way.
Sideways.
The wind, it was actually a little scary last night, to be honest, but we're on an island, you know, it's gonna happen. They said it's pretty normal. Warm champagne, all you gotta do. And look, cold champagne again.
Bye, Katrina.
Another fun thing is as you're walking back, is that a rainbow? There are little sections here with ladders that are just off to the side that you can just kidding, I'm not gonna jump in right now, but you could if you wanted to. It's all right that my sandals got a little wet. Those rubber Birks saving my life. Tie-dye. It's daiquiri. So all of the little carts that they have that go up and down here to these bungalows, it's like housekeeping, they refill like your mini bar, stuff like that, and they all have very unique license plates on them. That was the first I saw daiquiri. I've seen De Niro, I've seen Jackson. Oh, you saw Screwdriver? I haven't seen Mimosa yet. Technically this is just champagne. Here they have a WhatsApp number. Whatever you need, you just use this WhatsApp number and you say, hey, I need some more sodas. Hey, can you guys bring me whatever? And they're like on it. And it's called Whatever, Whenever. And it reminds me of that damn Shakira song that I've been singing since we landed. Whatever, whatever. But they have nice purple bikes. In case we haven't mentioned, this is where we're staying. The W. This is the reception area that you bypass when you check in, but when you check out, I'm pretty sure you have to go here so that they can charge you for your free stay here in the Maldives. I don't understand the IW Maldives, if that's supposed to be like I Heart Maldives, but it's like a W. This is also very treacherous. Coming back from breakfast after you've had 2 or 3 or 8 mimosas and you're trying to walk back to your bungalow oh no. Just gotta be extra careful. So this is the area that we have breakfast at every morning. This is called Kitchen, one of the few eateries that are here at this resort. Breakfast is included as a welcome gift if you are Marriott Platinum, so another plus to having status with a certain hotel chain. I believe it's $29.99, $39.99, something like that if you want to pay for breakfast. I definitely eat way too much every morning to last me until the evening, but so far, it's been working out.
So we're walking around the island now. That was kind of the center area. We're going around the outskirts. It's very sweaty.
Have we mentioned that it's humid here?
There's a bunch of beachside villas.
Now after being here for a couple of days, if we were to ever come again or we're staying here for longer
at this resort,
I definitely would split my time, because I think there's something to be said to having a hotel room that it's literally right on the beach. Like you walk out your sliding glass door, you're on the beach, which I think is really great. Snorkel gear is included with your stay here at this resort, and this is where you come to pick it up. This location is called Down Under, and all you have to do is come get fitted for a couple of fins, get your mask, you get your snorkel on, and then you just return it at the end of your stay. Free! On this side of the island, this is where the spa is. We were propositioned at breakfast the other morning to come and get a nice relaxing massage, which we will not be doing because I think it costs 1 arm and 1 leg to come get a massage here. The massage is probably very relaxing and you're staring out at the ocean and things couldn't get better. Let us know if you've had a massage here because we won't be doing that. I'm gonna make Nate rub my shoulders later.
So our first time out here, this is like the area that they tell you to go snorkel because they have the really nice house reef. We literally stood here in the water getting ready to snorkel and saw a shark go right by, like first thing.
And I freaked out a little bit. I haven't snorkeled much outside of the cold water of Southern California, and I freaked out at the shark a little bit. And then I thought it was super cool, but he didn't stick around.
He left.
Yeah.
Black tipped reef shark.
Yeah, they're apparently like just keep to themselves, so it's not no great whites out here. Come off of the beach, obviously your feet are all sandy, so they have these handy little jugs of water with some ladles in here, or you can just wash the sand off of your feet, just like that. Wow. These are 2 of the other eateries on the island here. This is Fish behind me right here. Then this one right next to it is called Sip. This is where you can come and you can watch the sun go down. You can have a nice $25 cocktail while you are enjoying the breeze of the Maldives and watching the ocean, just passing the time away. The location out here on like the very edge of this island is kind of perfect. I mean, you're right on the ocean. They have some nice areas set up where you can dine like right on the sea. Oh, it's blooming. I didn't think any of them were blooming right now. This was on the ground. I didn't pick it, but I love plumerias. Oh. This is one of the other restaurants here. This is called Fire. This is probably where we are going to eat tonight because it involves steak. Also very nice, you have the beach right behind you, a nice little view. You can come and have a great little dinner and enjoy your time here on the island. Here is the nice infinity pool that they have here. If you don't want to go in the ocean, you can come here and have a nice relaxing dip at the pool. They also have the bar. I don't know if you can, I think you can swim up and order cocktails if you need to. They're over on the corner, which is nice. This is also located kind of in the main area of the islands, which makes sense for people to come enjoy the pool. This is kind kind of the main beach over here, right off of the main area. So you have the pool and then you have this little beach area. This is also where you can come to rent kayaks, jet skis, paddle boards, other fun water sports things that you have to pay extra for. Hopefully if the wind dies down, we're going to be doing that in the near future. For right now, my ass would fall off of the paddle boards, so we're not gonna do that today.
I'm gonna show you outside right now how the beautiful, sunny, and gorgeous it is when you come to the Maldives. How's the weather?
Oh my God, don't come in the rainy season.
Yeah, they said July was a bad idea and here we are.
These storms come out of nowhere too. They just blow in, but it'll be gone in like 10 minutes. Oh my God, look at it. Oh my God.
Mistakes were made. Gates flying open. We were about to go snorkeling like 20 minutes ago. We're like, let's just get in the water. I have to go help Katrina. Uh-oh.
Go back inside.
Okay, fuck that. This is why I really don't do beach vacations. Nah, it'll be fine in 20 minutes, maybe.
I can't, you can't even see out on the horizon anymore. The clouds have rolled in. Shit's gonna get blown out into the ocean. Things are literally shaking in our room right now. We were just hanging out outside on our little hammock, just, you know, taking pictures, whatever. And we came back in and there was this little bottle of what we think is alcohol. And Nate was like, was this here before? And like, I think somebody, like a little fairy came in and just dropped it off and then left while we were outside. Well, it all makes sense now because they're like, hey, the weather's shit outside. You guys need to get drunk so that you still have a good time and forget how much you're paying to be here. So here's some alcohol. But look at this. This is...
Come to the Maldives. It's beautiful.
Welcome to paradise.
Oh.
Get inside.
Oh. So fast forward a few days here in the Maldives. You got very tan.
I'm like, is everything correct in the camera? I look like I've been here for a month.
It's been an interesting trip. The whole point of this trip is we wanted to get the most value out of our points. Go to the Maldives the first time. I mean, like, geez, it's amazing. It's beautiful. You see how cheap we could do it because we're not big spenders on travel. We like to travel lots, not just like once and blow all the money, right?
Yeah, we don't do the kind of like once in a lifetime trip. And I think this is kind of for me like a once in a lifetime trip. But we were able to do it with points on both the airline and the hotel, which saves a ton of money. I mean,
thousands.
Yeah.
Thousands. Just to get from the Malé airport in the Maldives, where you land, to this resort. Every resort's different. Some you go by boat, some you go by plane. This one was plane, and this was one of the more expensive planes. $500 round trip seaplane from the Malé airport per person. So we were $1,000 in.
I think it was closer to $600, honestly.
Was it closer to 600?
Yeah, it was like $575 or something like that. So it was, yeah.
So with the little ticky-tack fees on using our well, when you cash in miles for like airline tickets, there's fees on some of them.
Yeah.
And we're returning through London, so there was a little bit. We're close to $1,500 in for a free trip right from the start.
But that's kind of unavoidable. You're going to have to get out to the island somehow, whether it's on a boat or on a plane or you swim. That might be free. They
also charge you if you bring too much luggage by weight on the seaplane. And we were 5 kilograms over and they dinged us like $23 or something. It's like, come on. We're just kind of going over what we spent this week and what we could have spent this week. Dinners were expensive. The first night we had an all-you-can-eat Asian buffet. It was 100, what was it, 110?
110, I think.
110 per person, plus 10% gratuity, plus 16% tax, plus drinks. It was over $300. It was a party though. It was like, you know, come have the big party out here, right where we're standing actually, right here.
Party people.
Then I got sick. So I saved money in the Maldives by getting sick and not eating dinner on night 2. I did not have dinner.
I stayed in the room, obviously, to take care of him, but he was not feeling food at all. I got a pizza delivered to the room and 1 Heineken, and it was $62. Plus, you know, you have to sign the little thing where there's the tip line, and of course, he biked my pizza all the way out there, like I couldn't not leave a tip, so.
It was almost a $70 pizza. What did we do on night 3 for dinner? Oh, when you add up just what we spent on food, and we didn't buy one lunch, not one lunch.
Wow, we didn't.
We didn't eat lunch once because we did bring some snacks. I mean, like granola bars and nut mix and
Trail
stuff.
mix.
Like simple stuff. We spent, you know.
I have to like add it all up here.
Yeah, we'll tally it up. It was a lot. Did we hit it for $2,000? No. 3? I think we were under 3.
When you put it in perspective like that, the bulk of what it would have cost, because the bulk is always the where you're staying and how you're getting there, right? So to have that paid for is pretty cool.
Oh, it was fantastic. Glad we did it.
Yeah.
Super glad we did it.
Yeah, no, me too.
Well, we have another video coming up though, where we're gonna actually show you us doing stuff in the Maldives, not just bitching about how much it costs.
Yeah, but watch that video because
That's coming up soon. That'll be next.
and I swam with the turtle.
Sea turtle
Oh my
spoiler.
God.